Good morning, STEMmies. Happy Tuesday. I just wanted to walk you through what we expected or what we need from you for today's activity. You'll notice it's another reading in ck12. It seems like the vast majority of students have really figured out exactly what to do with this. You go through, do the reading, make sure you answer the practice questions, and then click turn in instead of a sign right here when you're done. So pretty straightforward. That being said, I do want to talk a little bit about the specific assignment you're looking at today. The first thing being, it is a relatively short reading. You'll whip through it pretty fast, but there is a video here. I know we always encourage you and ask you to watch the videos. This one, the video is really helpful. I thought after going through and reading and then watching the video almost does a nicer job explaining everything than the actual reading does. So today especially, I would make sure that you are looking at and watching that video. The other thing I wanted to talk about specifically with today's assignment that's a little bit different is one specific type of question that pops up in the practice. So there's a bunch of different questions that are kind of vocab, whatever questions that most people have a pretty good handle on. And those I feel like you'll be able to do all right. The one that popped up when I went through and practiced, one that popped up and made me kind of take a look back and make sure that everybody understands is this kind of question right here. So it says if 1,170,000 J, that J stands for joules, which is a unit we use to measure energy. So if 1,170,000 joules of heat is absorbed by a 40 kilogram block of lead, what is the triangle T? Triangle in the Latin vocabulary is delta. And in this case, it's saying delta T, or what's the change in the temperature. So it's saying if this much lead absorbs this much energy, how will we know, or what will the change in temperature be? Now, the nice thing you can do is get a hint here, because I don't necessarily expect you to remember that the specific heat of lead is 130 joules per kilogram. But once you know that, you can kind of look at this and it just becomes a relatively simple math problem. So if the specific heat of lead is 130 joules per kilogram, we can say that, okay, I know that I have 40 kilograms and I have 1,170,000 joules of heat or of thermal energy being put in here. You can do some simple math and figure that out. So again, if you look kind of in science with math, a lot of times it comes down to looking at labels. So if I have joules per kilogram, I can probably say that, okay, I have joules here and kilograms here, and you could plug that in and figure out the math. I'm not going to tell you exactly how to do it. Of course, if you have questions, feel free to ask us in WebEx. So with that, wrapping up, just go through today. Make sure that you do the reading as always, and then absolutely make sure that you watch the video today. If you get any of those questions that pop up in practice and you need help with them, if you get like a couple wrong in a row, let us know and we will certainly be able to help you out. As always, we are available from 9 to 11 in WebEx, where we're sitting right there ready for answers. But if you have any other questions throughout the day, just let us know and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So with that, have a great day. Have a great Tuesday. Unfortunately, I didn't wear my tie today. I'm a slacker. But stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great rest of your Tuesday.